Now, if you've driven down the interstate here in Connecticut, chances are you might have been frustrated once or twice with some people's driving habits. And you're not alone on that one. Members of the Connecticut Department of Transportation tell Fox 61 they've been receiving a bunch of complaints from people who say drivers just go on over into the left lane, sometimes camp out over there, and even slow down traffic because they go below the speed limit. And while the state does have left lane policies, a new bill is making its way through the Capitol to hopefully keep left lanes a little more clear.
Some people don't know how to drive still.
It's the modern day struggle Southington native Mark Ray Leclerc knows all too well. Clogged roadways with left lanes riddled with slow and idle drivers.
They just stay and it's like, why? It's a passing lane. Pass and move over.
It just creates unsafe conditions, more fender benders, more crashes, more of these traffic jams. And when we started looking at the state statutes, it really was unclear the tools that we had available to us as the Department of Transportation.
That's part of the reason why leaders at the DOT introduced a new bill to lawmakers, according to spokesperson Josh Morgan. Senate Bill 1375 aims to clarify those tools and allow the DOT to put up signs across the state to make it clear the left lane is for passing, not traveling.
Hopefully that would just improve safety and make conditions safer and less congested.
So far this year, similar bills have been filed in states like Arizona, where signs would be posted along the interstate to tell drivers about the law and the potential penalty that would come with it.
It's time to catch up with other states. If it's worked in other states, why not try it here?
The left lane driving is really only a small portion of the Senate bill. If it passes, the bill would also increase penalties for unsafe driving, require reflective paint on interstates just like I-84. It would also require motorcyclists to wear helmets while they are on their motorcycles, and it would also prohibit open alcohol containers in cars. Now, we've already had a public hearing on the bill, and there seems to be a lot of support behind it. And while there is a little bit of pushback, that really all seems to be directed at the motorcycle helmet portion of the bill that I mentioned earlier. But for now, in Southington, Stephen Reels, Fox 61.